So we'll now move straight into fight number 9, and it will be an amateur women's strawweight bout. Introducing first, out of the red corner, we have Beck the Blade Green.
So, second women's fight of the night. This one's a C-class. For those at home watching that don't know what C-class means, it means no head strikes on the ground, no up kicks to the body off the ground, only to the legs, and no knees to the head standing up. The only difference tonight is they will be using MMA gloves and no shin guards. Beck Green fights out of Gladstone under Rob McIntyre. Fights out of Gladstone Martial Arts Academy. Notable students from Gladstone is Kayla Banney, who currently holds the XFC Championship belt, and Ryan Bones Lambert. And we also have Eileen Forrest, World Muay Thai champ, fighting out of Gladstone Martial Arts as well, and coaching. This is her debut, 3-stripe white belt. But she's quite skilled, having won the Queensland State Championships in her white belt division. So this might end up to be a striking versus grappling match.
And fighting out of the blue corner, we have Tiah Henderson.
Another hometown favourite, Tiah Henderson, fighting out of Combat Lab under Joel Sepesvari. Again, he trains his wife Nicole and Brooke, both highly experienced women's MMA competitors. Tiah is our youngest female fighter on the card and second youngest fighter on the card at 18. Born and bred tough on the Sunshine Coast. She's a black belt in Taekwondo. So we should be looking at some impressive footwork and kicks. This truly is a grappler versus striker. In fact, Tiah trains out of Combat Lab, however, means we better not count out her ground game. As Joel Sepesvari is a black belt under the Atos brothers, BJJ. Both making their debut. Nice supporting crowd for Tiah. There's all her friends and family, training partners, gym members who come out to support her for her first fight.
So ladies and gentlemen, fight number 9 will be an amateur women's strawweight bout contested over 3 3-minute rounds. We'll now introduce first, fighting out of the red corner. She weighed in at 51.7 kilos and trains out of Gladstone Martial Arts. Tonight she makes her MMA debut. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Beck the Blade Green. And her opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, she weighed in at 52 kilos even and trains out of Combat Lab Martial Arts. Tonight also making her MMA debut. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Tiah Henderson. And when the action begins, your referee in charge of the action, Peter Hickmott.
Again, Peter looking for safety in the cage. Here we go, touch gloves and we're off. Beck straight into it, no feeling out period. Tiah's got some beautiful hands.
Yeah, very interesting clash of styles here. This one, Anton, of course, Beck with the jiu-jitsu pedigree. Tiah, black belt in Taekwondo, and also got some pretty nice hands to match, as we see with that opening exchange.
Beck's not afraid to stand up with Tiah, which was surprising. I thought she would have dived straight for the takedown. But Tiah's doing a good job using her hands to set up her feet, which I like to see.
Yeah, beautiful boxing combinations from Tiah, but some nice clinch work here from Beck Green. The blade, as they call her.
She's got good movement. She's not standing still, not standing in front of her opponent. Tiah's working both sides.
And of course, in Tiah's corner, Joel Zepasvari, and the two females there, we have Nicole Zepasvari and Brooke Kenrick. So great to see two professional female fighters cornering Tiah here as Beck Green starts to turn it on a little bit.
Definitely set up well for this fight with those two training partners in the corner.
Yeah, and Beck Green, of course, training out of the Gladstone Martial Arts Academy. Rob McIntyre, her head coach.
You know, he's obviously got a good showing with the females with Kayla Bunny, sorry, as the XFC champion at the moment.
And looks like Beck's starting to find her range a little bit more here as this fight draws on.
She's got a bit more reach that she's, as you said, definitely starting to utilise a bit better.
Oh, there we see the Taekwondo black belt coming out there for Tiah Henderson. Nice little exchange of jabs as, again, some nice knees. Good control there for Beck Green. And here we see Beck Green initiating the clinch. Maybe she will start looking for that takedown, but some nice knees off as she's got Tiah pressed against the cage.
Hope Tiah's been working on her core because she's definitely going to need it tonight. She needs to be careful about dropping the head, but again, there's no knees to the head in C-class fight, so that's going to save her a little bit. These knees to the body are just taking it out of her. She needs to move. I think Peter's looking to come in, maybe stop it if something.
So Tiah breaks the clinch. Now she's just trying to get her breath back by the looks of it. Eating those knees will really throw off your breathing pattern. And there we go, end of round one there, Anton. So probably give a slight edge there to the red corner. I think that's definitely Beck the Blade Green's round.
I definitely think she clinched it with her knees for sure.
Yeah, so Tiah came out strong. Had probably the better of the boxing exchanges in the first minute or so of the fight, but then that clinch work was really nice there from Beck Green.
I think Beck was using her height and maybe a little bit different size to be able to control her once she got a hold of her.
Yeah, in that full tight clinch like that, when you've got both hands wrapped behind the head and you're the taller fighter, you can really generate a lot of force with those knees straight up the middle. And a C-class fight here, so only going to the body at the moment.
I'd really like to see Tiah come out and use that Taekwondo footwork and throw a few more kicks, actually. You know, the first spinning heel kick was nice. Start of the second round.
So Peter Hickmott in charge of the action here. Looks like he'll clap our fighters in for round two. Tiah Henderson, Beck Green, Coastal Combat 4, women's strawweight action. So the hometown crowd getting behind Tiah. And some nice boxing combos, but straight back into those knees, Anton. Now, a C-class fight here, so there are no strikes to the head of a grounded opponent. So Tiah kind of safe here in half guard, but as we see Beck Green working the body.
And as we know, those body shots will definitely sap her energy. So if they do get back up, she's going to be a little bit more fatigued.
Yep, taking a lot of damage at the moment has Tiah Henderson to her body. Nice underhook there though on the side. She's got her guard locked up, so couldn't post though to try and get herself back to the feet.
With Beck's background in jiu-jitsu, I thought she would have been looking. There we go. Looking for that rear naked off the side. She's trying to fight it. She needs to sit through. She needs to fight the other side. And it's done.
And there we have it. Submission win to the fighter in the red corner. Beck the Blade Green. Phenomenal stuff. Beautiful clinch work, which led to the little trip takedown there. And eventually gets the win with the rear naked choke.
Open it up.
So, ladies and gentlemen, our referee has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute and 7 seconds of round number 2, declaring your winner by submission due to a rear naked choke in the red corner, Beck the Blade Green. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with Beck the Blade Green, that takes out her MMA debut in pretty impressive fashion. Got a lot of damage done in the clinch, with the knees. Was that part of the game plan coming in here today?
Yeah, it definitely was.
And of course, the eventual finish coming once you got her down onto the ground, that rear naked choke without the hooks in. Is that a submission of choice for you?
Not without hooks, but it was there, so I took it.
Well, it was there, so that's all that matters, and I'm sure there's a lot of people you'd like to thank.
Oh yeah, I have all my amazing coaches. I have Rob and Tiah, who's been doing my fight camp with me, and Leslie, who's come to be in my corner today, and Bones, and everyone else at the gym who has helped me get ready for this fight today.
Well done, ladies and gentlemen. One more round of applause for your winner, Beck the Blade Green.